This is a project called Sculpting Utopia, which was set up between fashion design with marketing and fashion journalism. We were very lucky to get sponsorship from LVMH. All companies have, dead stock, which they have in warehouses. And so what they did was send some of that to us, and then it was able to be used creatively by the students.
The power of designer is huge. By their choice, by their decisions, they can leverage, they can encourage the best practices. If they decide to use this material, this fabric, it can have huge consequences on the whole supply chain. They probably are the most important people in the fashion industry to help the whole supply chain to become more sustainable.
It's no longer good enough for the designer to say, I don't know where this fabric came from.
To be sustainable, it has to be a group dynamic. In a fashion house, you can't be the design team on your own, not communicating with production and press and whatever. Everyone needs to gather together at the beginning of a collection.
We had no idea how every little thing we do makes a big impact.
Being a fashion student can be quite a sort of egotistical experience. You're always working on your own, but working in the industry, you're always working with other people, and certainly working in sustainability, you have to work with other people.
I think this will have a positive impact further down the line in industry, in the sense that they will understand their responsibility as designers, as communicators, and in terms of communicating with the consumer, with the person who buys the piece of clothing, but also in terms of journalism, educating the consumer as well.
I was really positively surprised being here today, because I have learned that student designers can be very creative in integrating sustainability. It's not only a constraint, it's really a source of innovation, it's really a source of creativity.
Really, this is about transforming fashion. This is about, designing the future.
I think mainly it's in my DNA now.
We are sort of the fashion designers, so we are the people that can actually change it.
Sustainability is embedded into everything that we do at St Martin's. It's not seen as a separate subject. It's not seen as something which we have to have a sort of separate area for. It's taught across the board.
It's really, really inspiring and encouraging to see St Martin's actually, taking the bull by the horns and actually dealing with these issues and thinking about them in a really proper, meaningful way.
A school like the Central St Martin's is probably very, very powerful in terms of changing the world supply chain.